Ounce polyethylene billboard material, and we're going to put a pole pocket on it and a hem. To get a pole pocket about 1.5 inches in diameter, we're going to measure down 8 inches and fold the material over to that line. Okay, so we've measured down 8 inches and we've drawn a line so we have a nice even fold. And we'll bring the material down, and when we're doing a pole pocket, you want to tape down the leading edge to keep the material from moving on. Then fold our material over, and you want to keep it on your line, so every 10 inches or so just tack it down with a little 1/4 inch wide strip of masking tape, and the wedge will cut right through that as we're welding.
Okay, it's recording.
Okay, with the Uniplan E on this 2-ounce billboard material, we find the ideal speed was 3.4 meters a minute at 200 degrees Celsius. To adjust the temperature on the Uniplan, you hit the red key for heat. As it's flashing, you can increase or decrease your temperature with a touch of the plus or minus button. When you're ready to do the motor speed, just tap the motor and you can increase or decrease the speed as noted on the display, and the top one is your actual speed. Okay, for this particular material we are using 3.4 meters per minute at 200 degrees Celsius. You want to anchor your wheel on the leading edge. Alright. Before we begin welding, we're going to take the pressure wheel and put it just on the leading edge of the pole pocket. And when using a hot wedge, you want to shield the material. So take a piece of flashing and just put it down where the wedge will swing in and underneath the material to avoid any damage to the sign. Once we go, we're going to use our laser to keep us on track, and that'll be right on the edge of the pole pocket. We have our flashing in place, so as we introduce a wedge, we won't burn the material, and we do have to start the machine prior to inserting the wedge so it won't melt it. Now we use the laser to keep us on track. Now we're going to do a hem on this edge with the same 2-ounce billboard material.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do a hem. You want to get the material into the hem guide, put it in, pull on it and rock it back and forth, and it wraps right around. Line it up so it's evenly in the hem guide, and you want to drop the pressure wheel right on the leading edge once again. Okay, okay, okay. Now, yeah. Okay, what we're going to do is just put a little piece of tape underneath here to anchor the material down so we can do any tension we need on it as we move along. And again, you want to put a piece of metal flashing down on the surface of the material, and we will do a... Now we're ready to go. We're going to start the machine moving and then introduce the wedge. Now we just keep our eye on the hem, make sure the material stays folded over evenly.